Have you been thinking about buying a vacuum cleaner? Well, a robot vacuum cleaner, right? So let me tell you exactly what I found out in the last 2 months since I've owned the little bad boy, a Roborock S7 Plus. It has freed up so much mental energy in my head. It cleans and it gives me the notifications. Every week I have it scheduled for 2 cleans. I put it like where it should go and where it shouldn't go. So like this space over here, I tell it to not go. That is a vacuum cleaner also. I can tell you my apartment is not huge. It's actually 25 square meters, all of it. And I could be cleaning it probably in around 10 minutes with a normal vacuum cleaner. But I have a philosophy where I want my life to be as maintenance free as possible, where I can focus my energy on productive things, which I deem to be productive. It could be just relaxing, which is productive in a way, because we humans, I think happiness is productivity for us. The more we are happy, the more we can actually make good decisions. So it's actually part of being a productive human, being happy. Funny, right? A really cool guy who I thought first was gay, interested in me, or on drugs. He told me that in a gym, and I kind of wanted to fight him, but actually, happiness starts within us. So, anyways, back to robot cleaners. So, every week after 2 cleans, I open this holder, right? And I see so much dust and hair, and I knew it when I bought it that I wasn't doing any vacuum cleaning myself. I'm so lazy. I'm lazy because I want to read books instead of doing that. After I bought this, I think it has been one of the best buys of my life. I didn't pay full price. I bought it secondhand, and I believe in secondhand buying. It makes me feel like I can use it easier, and I would care less if it breaks down. Or same with clothes. I buy secondhand clothes. One reason is that it's cheaper. The second is I actually, whenever it gets dirty, I'm like, well, it was secondhand anyways. It makes me feel at ease. Of course, it could be about money, because the more money you make, you might actually care less about destroying these things. So I bought this secondhand vacuum cleaner. It is actually the smart kind of vacuum cleaner, because I was contemplating to spend a little less money and getting these random ones, but having this now, I would never go back to the normal ones. And I remember watching the videos on the reviews, and the guy was saying, yeah, if you can block out some spots, it sounds like some fancy tools and you don't really need it, but actually it's amazing because it cleans my house within 17 minutes and it still has 80% charge. With those random pattern robot vacuum cleaners, if you're wondering why I have a jacket, it's because it's cold. I'm in Poland, and I don't turn on my heaters because I like it cold. I would rather have more clothes than to live in a super warm, sweaty area. Yeah. This thing where you can block out the areas is just so useful. And I can give it like the amount of power I want it to use on each different floor space. And I'm always surprised because the first days I thought, okay, I haven't vacuumed in like 1 month, 2 months, because I really don't care. I don't care enough to do it myself. And I was like, wow, that's a lot of dust, packed up in this little storage unit container. And I threw it out, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it at like twice a week, and then it's probably gonna get less and less, and probably after 1 month it's not gonna be any dust left. But oh my god, I'm so surprised. Listen, I come home and I see this huge amount of dust every week. Where does that come from? It's my dead skin, it's my dead ideas. Whatever that is, it's a lot. And I was thinking, how much risk is there if I would never vacuum clean my house, if you would never vacuum clean your house, to breathing this stuff in and day out? I actually don't know the risk. I don't know if it's okay. I don't know how our ancestors lived. Of course, if you are migrating, you would probably not have any dust anyways. You're always living in fresh air. But since we started settling down, well, there was, dust. Yeah, there was, I don't know, dusters, brooms our grandmas would use, like putting like small sticks together and then using that to dust off or get dirt out. But yeah, I don't know how unhealthy it is. I just know that I feel happy, I feel more clean. So having a robot vacuum cleaner definitely is recommended from me as a guy who wants to reach maximum efficiency. If you want to reach maximum just feeling clean, even though it's not perfect, it has a function, this one, which mops, but well, that one doesn't work. The mop function doesn't work. So for my next vacuum cleaner, of course, I'm gonna try to get that, right? There's another risk of dust mites. If you don't vacuum clean enough, you're probably gonna have dust mites in your house, and they kind of bite. They're also unhealthy to breathe in, of course. Yeah, I guess it goes back to completely to your philosophy. I know that this vacuum cleaner is not doing as good of a job as if I would be cleaning every nook and cranny, as they say, of this house myself. But I accepted the fact that it will do the job as 80% good as I would want it to be done. And in that sense, if it's reducing the dust in my house by 50 to 70%, I'm very happy because that probably has some health benefits. And the biggest thing is the mental energy that I save. I do not think about vacuuming. I just know that on, for example, Thursdays or Wednesdays, and then Monday, it just runs at that time. And it's completely amazing. It doesn't get the corners as well, but I guess that's going to improve with the next models. The smart engineers who are working on that, these are hard problems to solve. I mean, this thing works with LiDAR and it has a camera also. So I definitely recommend it. I've been very happy with this Roborock. It's the only one I've had. And I don't know what's the lifetime of it, but still it's working well. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep improving. I bought a desk that goes up, this one. I can pull it up. I have a big monitor and now I'm optimizing my body. I see that I'm, for example, allergic to hazelnuts, roasted hazelnuts, which I didn't expect, but it actually makes my bowel movements completely disastrous from my tests so far. Just like protein powders, some of them make my bowel movements very weird. So yeah, just natural food, chicken, salad, apples. I eat a lot of apples because they're free at my gym and I just love taking like 3 a day. But yeah, just that mental energy of not needing to vacuum myself just frees up so much time, man. And the food I eat, I also don't cook it. I just go there, I call them 20 minutes before, I'm coming, chicken is ready, amazing. I don't need to do groceries, I don't need to think about what to eat. I just eat the same thing every day. Everyone probably thinks I'm crazy, and it's probably they're thinking like you're not gonna live with that, but I'm living, I'm fine. I might be missing some, of course, some health benefits, but we don't know about that. And so far I feel okay. I haven't seen any symptoms that shows me that I'm doing something very wrong. I think it's a balanced diet of some fruits, salads, hummus, nuts, and chicken, and every day. Of course, sometimes I can mix and match, but right now my priority is learning. As Benjamin Netanyahu said, learning, 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 learning. And that's my goal. Learning aim, life's a game. Status aim or results aim, and life is a shame. This is something I need to go deeper. This is probably a philosophy, a religion by itself. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Get your vacuum cleaner, get your food cooked by other people if you can afford it. And I wouldn't afford cooking it myself because it would cost the same. It's insane. So once you start thinking more efficiency, you can do it. See you in the next video.